Alright, hey guys, welcome back to another video, and listen, I am back on the grind. I have a lot more videos in the vault right now ready to come out, but today we have 11 tips or 11 things that you might not have known that can help you with your current or your next playthrough of Bannerlord. I try to put them in order, but it kind of goes all over the place, but this should help you, and there are little small tips and tricks here and there. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Like always, I have a script. I want to say like always. I've been kind of lacking lately, but we're back at it. The script is down below. Everything I say in this video will be down below, so go check that out, and let's get right to it. Alrighty, number one. When you start a new game, check your civilian outfit. You can do this in your inventory. You will usually have another weapon and some clothes that can net you a few hundred extra denars right at the start of the game. Two, mules and sumpter horses provide you with the most inventory space with 100 plus capacity, and the best place to get them is the Khuzait and Aserai regions, usually 50% of the price of the other regions, sometimes even lower than that. 3. As time goes on in the playthrough, visit villages on the outskirts of the map and ones that are far from towns. They will be visited less by lords and will have high value troops that have not been recruited for a while. 4. Villages connected to towns will yield better troops as time goes on, because castle-connected villages have daily passive power gain for nobles, and once a noble reaches 200 power, they provide elite troops that you can recruit. 5. When it comes to raiding villages, look for the ones with the horse icon. They are the most profitable because you have a random chance of either getting a mule or a war horse, which is worth a couple thousand denars at best. These horses can be sold for a good profit, used for upgrades, or used for their map speed and inventory capacity. 6. Horses make you faster on the map. Too little or too much horses will slow you down. The perfect number is the exact number of troops you have without horses. So for example, if you have a party of 100 troops and 20 are horsemen and the rest 80 are infantry and archers, the best number of horses to have in your inventory is 80. This will speed you up because the infantry and archers will use the horses to travel the map. 7. When you buy workshops, make sure that they are in towns that will not go to war with anytime soon, or ones that will not be taken over anytime soon. If the town becomes an enemy to you, the workshop will be lost. 8. Always have parties roaming the map for you. Get companions as soon as possible and send them out with just themselves in their own parties. They will get their units up very quick, they will fight and sell prisoners and send you excess profits. Also, they will go from town and villages and will give you reputation with locals and nobles for completing quests. Also, with this comes with a startup cost that the companion will automatically take from you for the first couple of days, and if they get into a big battle and have a lot of casualties, they might need some extra denars as well. 9. The TAVR maid in any town gives a small morale boost to your party for 1,000 denars. To do this, visit a tavern and talk to the TAVR maid. Agree to food that she offers, and then once out of dialogue, talk to her again, and she will ask if you wish to pay 1,000 denars to feed your party. This will give you a temporary morale boost that decays over time. Two stewardship perks allow you to exchange weapons and armors for troop experience. This is done by discarding your weapons and armors either after a fight or when you're just traveling around Calradia. First perk is called Paid and Promise and can be chosen at level 100, and the other perk is called Giving Hands, which can be chosen at level 125. Paid and Promise perk gives you experience for discarded armors, and Giving Hands perk gives you experience for discarded weapons. 11. You can stack arrows on your character and go into battles with 100 plus arrows. All you have to do is equip the bow in one weapon slot and 3 quivers in the rest. When it comes to sieges, this is great because you can snipe a significant amount of archers on the enemy walls and reduce your casualties by a lot. This can also be done with throwables like harpoons, throwing knives, and etc. And that will pretty much do it for 11 tips and tricks, or 11 things you might not have known. You might know some of them, you might not know some other ones. But hopefully this was helpful, and I'm probably going to have like part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4 of this. So stay tuned, and like always, stay safe.